My name is Joseph, entrepreneur, AI specialist, and enthusiast. I am excited to welcome you to the first module of our AI Automation Mastercourse, The Opportunity, Why You Should Start an AI Automation Agency. This is when you will know if AI automation is for you. AI is taking over the world. We've seen this by how quickly it's been adopted. Natural language processing models like ChatGPT have spread like wildfire. There are dozens other examples of how quickly AI is being adopted. In fact, AI is the fastest ever adopted technology in the history of the world. We are standing at the edge of a revolution. And by starting an AI automation agency, you will be part and parcel of taking the world into an era of artificial intelligence. Do you remember your first experience with the internet? Or for those who are much older, their first experience with electricity or the mobile phone? This was a life-changing moment for me. AI is presenting opportunities for business to do things faster, better, quicker, and more efficiently. As an AI automation agency, it is our job to take businesses, small and large, into this new emerging era. Therein lies the opportunity, and this is what we will discuss in this module. Let's get started. This is what I hope you'll get out of this module. The first thing is understanding just what exactly an AI automation agency is and how the business model works. Secondly, I want you to understand the practical applications of this business model using real-world examples from around us. Next, I want you to realize just how big and huge an opportunity this is. By the end of this course, I would like you to be as excited and enthusiastic about starting an AI automation agency as I am. To begin with, let's define what an AI automation agency is. It's important to understand what it is so we can have a clear understanding of what our role would be when we start one. I've really thought about this definition, and I've arrived at one that I think fits an AI automation agency perfectly. So, just what is an AI automation agency? An AI automation agency is a business that designs, develops, and implements AI solutions. These solutions are aimed at automating business processes, and their aim is to streamline these very processes. They also leverage pre-existing technology. So, a good summary of the definition is solving problems with creative solutions while leveraging pre-existing technology. Let's examine this business model a little bit deeper so you can understand what an AI automation agency is a little bit better. So, they are AI developers, large companies that have invested years and years of research and billions of dollars in researching and developing base AI models. These are companies like Google, like OpenAI, like Microsoft, IBM, just to name a few. They have created these amazing, complex, and sophisticated artificial intelligence engines to be able to power the world into artificial intelligence. These models are often built on super complex advanced technology and algorithms. At the end of the pipeline, we have the business and everyday user. These are people that operate businesses and have almost zero to no knowledge about the technical aspects of artificial intelligence. Larger companies may have IT teams, so they may not be necessarily people that you would target as an AI automation agency. Herein lies the opportunity to bridge the gap between these advanced, complex models and everyday use cases by normal, everyday businesses. Think of your local grocery store, or the bakery, or the butcher shop, or your barber, using the power of AI to run their business and be more efficient and reduce costs. Your barber or your local butcher or the local plumber just doesn't have the time, expertise, or knowledge to start interacting with these super complicated models. The sky is the limit in your creativity and how you shape, use, and create tools that can be useful for these businesses. And this is the opportunity. This is the fundamental aspect of the AI automation agency business model. It's creating simple to use everyday solutions for the average business that they can then use to leverage and take full advantage of artificial intelligence. Let's look at some real-world examples of how artificial intelligence could apply to businesses and companies that we interact with on a daily basis. Let's take a company. We'll call it AI Insurance Corporation. AI Insurance Corporation struggles with processing claims. They often have a backlog of people waiting for their claims to be processed. Using AI to automate some of the processes in their business, they can take away a lot of the repetitive tasks that are being done by human beings. They can reduce the time it takes to process claims. The next thing that AI Insurance Corporation could do is with customer service automation. Using AI, they can be able to serve their customers. AI would know who exactly the customer is, what they want, and help them just like any other human being could. Using AI, this insurance company can enable their customers to have real-time, realistic conversations, answering questions, simple and complex, to resolve customers' issues in a helpful and speedy manner. The next thing they could do with AI is personalized insurance. AI is super effective at recognizing trends. They could be able to determine what the customer's needs are in terms of insurance, what risks they face, what opportunities they are to give them a more personalized insurance package. This is where an AI automation agency comes in designing and creating some of these solutions for the insurance company. Have you ever been on a new job and just how intimidating it is to be there on your first day? Well, AI would have your back. Say goodbye to long training sessions and the time and resources that it takes to train new employees. With AI, you can have a real-time companion to train new staff that they can interact with so that they can ask some of those more embarrassing questions and some of those difficult questions that you would be otherwise too afraid to ask your boss. All in all, an AI automation agency can help AI Insurance Corporation with reducing some of their repetitive tasks and also giving their customers more customized and personalized experience. I hope you can see how AI can help this insurance company. Next, let's look at an example of a school. Let's call it AI Education School. If you've been to any school or learning institution, you will probably know they have a large number of administration tasks, organizing plays and swimming galas, and organizing class schedules and exams and tests, and organizing sports day and events. All these tasks can be carried out by an intuitive artificial intelligence that can help schedule and optimize the administration tasks in an educational institution. The AI could help design optimal schedules, send notifications to parents reminding them about what they need to pack for their students, and reminding students about times, details of events, helping them prep for events, and also providing the same information across the organization, where you have unified information across the institution. The next thing an AI automation agency could help this school with would be tutoring. I'm sure by now we've all used ChatGPT. Imagine uploading all of the professor's knowledge, lectures, to this artificial intelligence model. Students can then go and ask questions, interact with this model. It could set questions, help them prep for exams. This is one of the best applications of AI to me. In the educational system, one of the most time-consuming and frustrating tasks for lecturers and teachers is grading and setting exams. It takes a tremendous amount of effort to mark papers and give and grade exams. Think about an artificial intelligence that knows all the answers to these questions, that can automatically mark homework and grade exam papers. One thing I found lacking in the educational system was the lack of personalized education. I had a mind that wanted to learn a lot of business subjects, but the system saw it fit that they incorporated a lot of science lessons in my school curriculum. I didn't find these helpful, and I never have used them in my adult life. Using AI, we now have a powerful resource that alleviates the shortage of teachers, allowing our educational system to give more personalized attention to our students, improving the outcomes of education. Let's look at AI law firm and how they can leverage the power of artificial intelligence. This is something I'm very familiar with because I've worked with this kind of model very recently in my own AI automation business. The first way AI could help a law firm is by research. We all know how long it takes to research through volumes and volumes of legal text. AI is amazing at reading large volumes of data in a very short period of time. You know the movies where one side sends the other side a bunch of boxes to go through just to throw them off guard. Gone are those days. AI can go through those boxes in minutes, if not seconds. Artificial intelligence can be used by a law firm to do tons and tons of valuable research, improving the outcomes and helping to oil the wheels of justice. Next, AI can be applied to drafting contracts, removing mistakes. We all know how much a simple mistake in a contract could cost a company. The next thing a law firm could use AI for would be consulting and customer care. In my AI automation agency, we've recently implemented a system where the customer asks simple legal questions. This removes the repetitive nature of the first inquiries that law firms experience. The AI system can then follow up with the customer, asking them if they would like legal help. The qualified leads are then sent to the law firm. This helps them get through tons and tons of irrelevant leads of people that may really never convert to paying customers. If you've worked in any sort of consultancy, you know one of the biggest challenges is billing and timesheets. Writing those timesheets can be a long and boring task. Using AI, it can read how much work has been done and how this work can be billed. This billing structure can be built into the artificial intelligence and generate automatic billing sheets. These are just some real-world examples of how AI can be applied to education, insurance, and the legal industry. I would like you to pause this video and take a few moments to think how you think artificial intelligence or your AI automation agency can make an impact in the businesses and your community around you. Think of some broken processes that you can identify that you think AI automation can solve. Now, let's look at the opportunity on a global scale. 13% of businesses spend their revenue on automations. That means the money to spend on automations already exists. I expect this amount to increase, especially when automations are coupled with AI. This means that if a business is willing to spend up to 13% of their revenue, you can go out there and take that money. The market exists. 45% of people are either concerned or excited about artificial intelligence. This is the right time to swoop in and demystify a lot of things about AI and help guide that excitement with offering products that give customers real value. And this one is a big one. 300 million plus jobs are potentially exposed to artificial intelligence. This tells me that the salaries of potentially 300 million plus people will be going into the hands of people helping to automate and use artificial intelligence. This is huge. And next, $1.8 trillion. That's how big this industry is going to get in the next few years. That's almost tenfold of where we are today. If this doesn't give you goosebumps, I don't know what will. So, just how big is this opportunity for you? In the 17th and 18th century was the Industrial Revolution. The movers and shakers of that generation came from the Industrial Revolution. They were the people, the titans of industry, like Henry Ford. The 19th century were people that took industry and electricity. This brought on board and enhanced the Industrial Revolution and saw huge companies being formed like General Electric and General Motors. In the 20th century, we saw the movers and shakers of this century come from computers and mobile phones and internet technology. AI is the revolution of the 21st century. The movers and shakers of tomorrow are going to come from artificial intelligence. We are standing at the edge of a revolution. You are part of a revolution. Think about it. Artificial intelligence is the fastest, most rapid ever growing opportunity in the history of mankind. It also has a low barrier to entry, but also a huge defensibility, depending on how creative you build your solutions. The future is here, and AI taking over the world is inevitable. Whether you like it or not, AI is going to impact the world in ways that we've never seen before. You can either take this and run with it, or look the other way. But either way, it is coming. I hope I've been able to help you understand just how huge the opportunity in AI is. I hope you've enjoyed this module. If you have any questions or comments, please comment below. If you'd like to join our Discord or Facebook group, the link will be below. See you in our next module.